Big movies are made by large teams of professionals, but how many film careers can you actually name? Okay, everybody has heard of directors and producers and camera operators, but what about gaffers or dolly grips? Any idea who they are? My name is Connor and you're watching the Movavi vlog, your go-to channel for creating cool videos. And in today's episode, we're going to be focusing on the lesser known jobs and under the radar positions in the cinema world. Dolly grip.
And action. Stop. That was too bad. Do it again. And action.
This person is a technician whose job is to operate the camera dolly, which is a special wheeled cart used in filmmaking. The dolly grip mounts the dolly on the track and waits for the camera person. When the time comes, the dolly grip pushes and pulls the dolly with the camera person on it. That's right, with their own hands, in 2019. Often, a camera assistant also joins the ride. You probably already figured out that a dolly grip should always be in good physical shape. If you want to become one, make it to the gym first. Boom operator. This person's task is to hold a boom pole, also known as a fish pole, with a microphone attached to the end of it. The job might seem like a piece of cake, but honestly it's not. First, you need to be quite dexterous. The mic should be placed as close to the actor as possible, but it mustn't appear on camera. Second, you should know the script well enough to move the microphone according to who is speaking. Finally, you should have some solid technical knowledge and know your way around microphones, sound recorders, and wireless audio systems. Going to the gym will also be a good idea because boom operators spend hours holding the boom poles above their heads. Gaffer. The gaffer is a chief lighting technician. They know everything about lighting equipment, techniques, and setups. The gaffer works together with the cameraman and often helps the latter to make the right decisions on properly lighting the set. The job of a gaffer is for the smart and courageous. If the camera person needs a light source installed outside a window on the top floor of a building, the gaffer will use a rope to come down from the roof and mount the lamp. Or they'll think of some other way around it. Nothing can be impossible for the gaffer. Location scout. This person looks for interesting filming locations. Location scouts face all kinds of challenges. Find a street in a big modern city where a movie about the 1930s can be filmed. Search out a haunted mansion in the woods for a horror film, or even discover a planet for a sci-fi movie like Star Wars. Besides, location scouts negotiate legal access to filming locations and get permission from property owners and local government. This job can be quite stressful at times, but there's never a lack of adventure. Focus puller. The focus puller, also known as first assistant camera, has a very important job. Control the focus of a camera's lens and keep the subject sharp. To do this, they use the follow focus device. The follow focus is often mounted on camera, so the focus puller has to be right beside the cameraman at all times. Some focus pullers prefer to use remote follow focus systems. The work of the focus puller goes unnoticed for most viewers, as does the work of all the heroes of today's episode. While you're watching the movie, your eyes move from object to object quite naturally, but in fact, it's the focus puller that concentrates your attention on the person or thing that is important for the cameraman at this very moment. Adjusting the focus is a very delicate job, and though many cameras have autofocus sensors, they can't replace focus pullers yet. If you've always wanted to get into the cinema world, take a closer look at one of the 5 careers that we've mentioned today. And maybe one day you'll be lucky enough to hold a boom on George Lucas's set. Or maybe you won't be that lucky and you'll become a Dolly Grip on one of Tommy Wiseau's new films. That would be interesting. But in any case, that would be an unforgettable experience. Do you want to make your own movies? Well, then download Movavi Video Editor Plus. It's super easy to use and perfect for creating your own videos. If by any chance some of our subscribers have experience in one of the 5 careers that we mentioned today, then please let us know, because it's not every day that you hear from a living boom operator or a gaffer. So most of the boom operators and gaffers that I know are no longer living. You know, legends they were. They were legends. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you soon. What is that noise?